and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your new moon reading for tomorrow, May the 11th. Okay. So, as you see, I'm recording this a day early. All of my subscribers know I no longer do moon readings late at night on that day. If I do put out a reading on the new moon or a full moon, it will be earlier that day or the day before, or a couple of days before, right? Okay. So I have been very busy over the weekend. My daughter had her pop-up event for her entrepreneurship for her company that she owns. Um, it's a company called Vintage Connections, and it's when a whole bunch of business owners that collect collectible type of old school shirts, shoes, jackets, new kicks or tennis shoes, if you want to call them, very vintage type of things like articles, books, toys, novelties, and things like that. I'm pretty sure that you're very familiar. Like if you were born in the 70s and you had like a t-shirt that came out in the 70s, and then people nowadays will go all around the world or different states, different cities, collecting those old type of t-shirts and different type of jeans and stuff. Yeah, so that's what she does. If you're interested, I will be putting her link to her store in the community page if you're interested. She does ship out. So I was being a supportive mom for her. Watching people that in case they was trying to steal anything, and helping with collecting money and sales and stuff like that. So that was my first time to one of those type of events. Because I sell like all new stuff, but it's very popular, which I already knew, but I didn't know it goes that deep. I tried to go live and let her speak and say some things, but because it also had like a live DJ and was playing music, I started to get copyrighted. So I end up just taking the video down. Okay. Because it was no way, unless, I did some Instagram boomerangs or something like that, or it's just some photos. It was no way for me to really record it live unless I recorded it and then somehow muted the music and edited it when I got home. But that was just going to be too much. So, all right. So please remember, on my channel, I do follow Vedic Sidereal. And still a shout out to my son. His birthday was on Mother's Day yesterday. So I believe I did a little bit of clips and went live for a little bit. We had a hibachi type of dinner for Mother's Day, early Mother's Day dinner / my son's birthday dinner. So that's what I did yesterday. So between Saturday and Sunday, I slept all day today and was still kind of tired. So, all right. So we got second house, which is Taurus. What is going on in Taurus? Oh, besides Rahu, Venus is there. And one of my loyal subscribers, Miss Linda of New York, she had already put the comment in last week and a week before when I was telling y'all, please remind me to do a video of Venus and Taurus. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. We're knocking out the new moon, which will be in Scorpio for me. Okay, if you follow Western astrology, then you may feel that the new moon will be in Taurus or something, or Gemini. I'm not sure, but it would be Scorpio for me. Okay, which we're going to get into that too probably tomorrow during our regular reading. I'm just going to do the regular reading earlier, and it won't be live. It would just be pre-recorded, and I would just upload it. So Venus in Rahu, along with Venus in Taurus. Okay. So remember that Rahu kind of likes to be in Taurus. Rahu don't have too much of a problem being in Taurus because it helps to ground that energy of Rahu, and it also will manifest things in your second house. So you would need to look in your chart and see where where Rahu is placed, or how second house of Taurus is afflicting your ascendant, or if you want to call it your rising or your first house. Okay. So you may have had, or will continue to have, because Rahu will be in Taurus until like March, I believe, until like March or June of next year. So Rahu still got some more time into second house of Taurus, okay? But Rahu being in second house of Taurus will help to ground and will help to manifest things. So some of you, because of that, you may have already seen your finances change. You may have already seen some things that some things about your home have changed. Maybe you were able to get the money to decorate your home. Maybe some of you have gotten enough money or the money to possess a new home or even rental property. Some of you are able to, or were able to, put more money in your savings and your checking. Some of you also, with Rahu being there, you may have already, you may have started to eat more, and you didn't really know why. That's because of Rahu being in the second house of eat. Okay. Also, for some of you, your speech may have been different last year, because when Rahu first entered Taurus, your values, looking at your value system, you may have been doing like a rearranging type of order when it comes to your values. What do you value when it comes to relationships, when it comes to yourself, how you view your family, how you want other people to view your family, how do you want your home to look, what do you own, what are you trying to gain to own now, because your values have changed. Okay. Now also, second house is part of your emotional stability. Okay. So a lot of you also may be showing or exuding a lot more patient understanding, and that's because of Rahu. Understanding about, you have to be patient about getting what you want, and restructuring yourself and things around you to get what you need. Rearranging your resources or obtaining different resources. That also could be using other people's money to obtain or help to obtain what you want. Wow. So we got Jupiter at the bottom. Now Jupiter will be leaving Aquarius as of next month. Okay. So some of you will get the aspects of a marriage, a new home, engagement, or moving in with somebody. Okay, now that's not going to be for everybody, but a lot of you may start to get more cooperation from your partner, because you also have to remember, it's not just about you. Okay, it also is about how your partner's chart is arranged, what planets is aspecting in your partner's chart. Okay, where Rahu is sitting in your partner's chart, right? How Jupiter will be aspecting them when it leaves Aquarius and goes back to Capricorn. Okay, and the other half of that is when Saturn goes into Aquarius, leaving Capricorn. So as I told you the other day or last week, it's going to be kind of like a switcheroo. Now, some of you, this is also gaining more money or getting money that you have been putting aside to arrange a wedding or to pay for a wedding. Okay. Now, we are still in the pre-phase of Mercury Retrograde. Mercury Retrograde will be happening or starting on May the 26th. So since we're already in the pre-phase right now, please remember, anytime that we're going retrograde, try not to start a new job. Try not to quit a job. Try not to start a new relationship. Try not to quit a relationship. What else? Try not to sign any paperwork if you can avoid it. Okay. Especially like buying new cars and stuff like that. Try and wait till after the Mercury goes direct, because what will happen is that something will be wrong where that you will have to revisit replan, to revise the application that you're applying for a home, for a car, for a business, signing some type of documents. If you're divorcing, something may not be signed on the correct line and it didn't go through. So now you have to replan or revisit the paperwork again. Okay, remember, everything is about re. So right now, during the time of Mercury retrograde, is giving you time to refocus yourself, to replan, to re-strategize, to recalculate all of your plans that you have been thinking about, so that when Mercury goes direct, you will be ready to push forward. Okay, so it's kind of like a time to reevaluate everything that you're already thinking about, giving you time to rethink everything that you're planning to do as the next step, how you're going to execute those steps. Okay, and it's, I don't want to call it a breather, because nothing is ever a breather, but it's just going to give you time to reflect on, do you really want this divorce? Do you really want to get married? Do you really want to move in with this person? Do you really want to change jobs? You know, it's just giving you time to reflect and to make sure that this is what you want. Okay, because the seventh house over here also will be granting you that, and that's going to be different for everybody. And you also will get the recognition, but make sure you have all of your I's dotted and all of your T's crossed before you hand over something. Okay, so giving you time to relook over paperwork and make sure your decisions is what you want. Oop, what is this? Yeah, illumination. And make sure that everything that is being brought to your attention, to me, this is still a reflection as what I'm talking about regarding Mercury retrograde. Things will be more illuminated to you during this Mercury time. Okay, your enlightenment, your aha moments, your thought process, things being brought to light that was in the shadow. Because remember, also, this is the new moon reading, right? So things that you did not know may start to be illuminated to you, being brought out, right, by this new moon, and then into the full moon. And around that full moon time will also be, thank you, angels, the start of the retrograde. Okay, so something that you may not fully know all the way. It could be about some resources that you still need to do some research and find on. It could be something dealing about your home, some money that still may be owed to you that you don't know about. It could still be some research that you need to do about whatever you plan on doing next. It also could be illuminating things about your marriage, about your spouse, about your home life, whatever. Okay, it's going to be different for everybody. Now, this may not happen, this type of illumination for you, until Mercury actually goes retrograde. You may not even get the clue that you need or the full illumination. Illumination to me is something being shed light on to help you with a particular problem, to help you to solve a problem, to give you more inclinations, or to help you to, after you do more research, then you're going to get the information that you need. Also, things that's being shed light on to you. Okay, so in other words, things that you were in the dark about, the universe, okay, your guides is lighting the candle for things to be illuminated to you so you can see it. Because remember, the new moon and full moon for me in the month of May is Scorpio energy. Okay, because of Vedic. So things that you were in the dark about, it's about to become lit. It's about to become illuminated for you. Now, that also goes over into Rahu being in Taurus. I hate to tell you that because of Venus being in Taurus right now, along with Rahu, things about your marriage, your partnership, who you're living with, boyfriend, girlfriend, same sex, it don't matter. Okay? Even somebody that you're dating, you're going to get some type of information. You're going to get or see them in a different light. You also are going to get some information that you did not want to know because it needed to be shed light on. You also going to realize that maybe that person that you're maybe married to or in a partnership with is not very faithful. I hate to tell you that it might come out to you. Yeah, because see, that was the illusion that you were up under. That everything was like this beautiful pond here with the nice flowers. Very still, very quiet, very peaceful. Something is about to be lit up, brought to your attention. Remember, 7th house right here is also recognition. So recognition of an illusion that you were up under is about to be illuminated. Thank you, angels. And if you also can see that both of these are like a ILLU. Okay. So this is the thing that is coming out for you. Whether you're in a relationship or not, something still is going to be given or shed light to you on some type of information that you needed, something that you have been waiting on, something that you have been thinking about off and on or for a very long time. Even information or the information you need to finally make a decision about something. Okay, because an illusion is kind of like a magic trick. Okay, right? Magicians, they show you something in one hand and they do something with another as an illusion. So the magic trick is about to be illuminated to you, to or for whoever has been giving you these illusions. All right, I feel that you're about to come out of it from now, or some of you already have been. Okay, some of you get more illumination during the pre-phase than the actual Mercury retrograde itself. So from now until, how long is the Mercury retrograde? Like 2 months, like a month or something. Y'all, don't have none of my dates in front of me. So that Mercury retrograde power actually started the last week of April. So some of you have been getting bits and pieces of information, things being shed light on that you needed to know about somebody possibly that you liked. Maybe you don't like them anymore. Maybe you've seen a side of them that you don't like. Maybe they illuminated something about themselves to you, and it broke the illusion that you had. So, okay, so Mercury is going to be from May 29th all the way till June 22nd. So almost a full month. Okay. So not just about this time period that I'm doing this video. Make sure you come back and watch it for more information. Because you may not understand anything that I'm saying right now. But you're going to get some type of aha moment. Okay. Next card is the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate. And there go Jupiter leaving Aquarius, going back to Capricorn. So this illumination that you needed to help for you to make a decision or to finally take action is kind of happening because it's the change is needed. The time for the change is here. The time of the change is here for you to come out of this illusion of how you seen this person, the illusion on how you wanted this person to be versus on really how they are. Are they giving you a fair deal in your relationship, marriage, your business partnership? This also could be maybe a landlord. Okay. Because 7th house is not just about husband and wife. It is. But it also can pertain to business partners and different contracts. Different contracts we hold with different people. To the car company, insurance company, to the landlord. If you have a storage unit. If you have a contract with a company that you are that is like a financial advisor, however it is, okay? Something or somebody or some type of entity of a business. It may be time for you to change, because you will be starting to see these people, that business, that person, okay, even friends and family, about really truly who they are. Whether that comes out good or whether that comes out bad, that's going to be different for everybody. But it's about the illusion of how you wanted the situation to be. You wanted a fairy tale type of relationship and or marriage. You never thought or didn't think that your spouse is cheating on you, but it's going to come out, because the time of the change is here. Okay. And for a lot of you that was at the bottom of the wheel here, you're about to have recognition and be swung to the top. So that could be in your entrepreneurship. And that is because of Jupiter leaving Aquarius. Okay. And then going back into Capricorn. Capricorn 10th house is about business. Okay. So keep on track where I'm going, right? So again, some of you may be about to illuminate or to bring recognition or to bring your business out to the open, or it's time for you to illuminate your business and let it be shown by the public. Okay, and to give them the type of illusion, right? Because that's all what marketing and business is. It's about pictures, it's about illusions, it's about selling a dream to the customer for them to be able to enjoy and to want to buy your products. What do you think they make commercials for? Right? I remember in high school, oh no. I remember a couple of years ago, I seen a marketing video where that, you know how they show you the hamburgers and stuff like that on commercials, and it make it look so juicy, and whether you like mayonnaise or not, okay, they had the mayonnaise on top of the burger and had the ketchup running down. You would be surprised that a lot of that stuff on those commercials is fake. The mayonnaise is not real. It's actually watered down to a right consistency of a glue, like Elmer's glue. That's the mayonnaise that's on the hamburger. Because the glistening of the glue, of the light effects, is going to make it seem very creamy in texture. Because that mayonnaise will, real mayonnaise up under those temperature of lights, is going to melt. It's going to make the burger look yucky. So with marketing strategies, all of that is an illusion. Thank you, angels. Okay. The way that they also make the ice creams look very firm and solid and round and circular, right? When they're doing ice cream cones or ice creams inside of bowls. Yeah, that's a form of glue and paste. You'll be surprised. I hate that I'm giving, well, it's not even a secret, because you can find videos, you can go to the library, and that may be something that you may need to research to help to take better pictures of your products and things like that. All of that is an illusion every time that you watch a commercial. Okay? So not just about spouse and partnership. It could be a business partner, because somebody may also be stealing money from you as a business partner. Okay, or as an employee, so you may want to watch that, because fate is coming. Now let me get 3 more cards. Oh, hold on, there's too much. It's time for a lot of you, for your recognition for your business to come through with the blessings of Jupiter going from Aquarius, your hopes, wishes, and dreams, of 11th house going back to 10th, which is your recognition of business, success, entrepreneurship, okay? The calling of your career. So we have the message in reverse. So this can start to tell me that you will soon get the message when it's time for you to heed the message. Or whatever's supposed to be illuminated to you as a message will come to you at your specific time for you. Okay? because everybody's fate and the wheel is different. Some of us is at the bottom of the wheel. Some of us are already at the top. So remember that if you stay in an illusion that you're always going to stay on the top of fate or at the top of the wheel of fortune, that's a huge illusion. Some of you may need this illumination that you need to be more fair in giving and staying balanced, which means an even give and exchange or take. Okay, to keep the scales balanced, to give more cooperation either to your spouse, to your lover, to person you're living with, even to your child's mother, your child's father. Okay, keep things fair right now with the movement of Jupiter going from Aquarius to Capricorn. All right. And also Rahu is playing a hand in fate with this too, because Venus and Rahu is in Taurus. Okay. And that's your second house of your money and savings, what you own. So some of you will get a huge illumination to come out of this illusion that maybe you need to be finding a new mortgage company. Maybe you may get the message or an illusion being shed light on to maybe apply to have your home remortgaged. Some of you will get the money to finally buy your first house. Okay. Maybe you was up on an illusion that I will never be able to buy my house. I believe that President Biden has started some type of new law or tax cut or something where that he's giving out or allowing the banks to give you a certain amount of money to go towards your first home, like 15 or 20,000. And it's not about the PPE loans. No, this is totally about buying your first house. So make sure you do the research during this time. And when Mercury goes back direct, you're ready to turn this illusion from the illumination and turn it into fate. And contact the correct people so that you can get a fair deal. Okay. And that you can get a good partner. And look what's right up under there. Speaking of them, Mercury. And look what's right up under there. Saturn. And look what's right up under there. Scorpio. So this new and full moon for May is going to give you the time of things to be illuminated. Okay, things will be shed light. The secrets, all right, that illumination and that illusion is you needing to continue part of Wheel of Fortune to purify the clearing and the purging. Okay, and that's going to give you back your power. And I was talking about the lowest and the high aspects of things going on in your life right now. Because the Scorpio new and full moon is going to help you to get control of the situation that you're in, what you're going through, something that you may not know you're going through or will be going through. It can be through the rest of this year. Because remember, we have a total eclipse coming, right? In June. And we also got, I thought we had a lunar or solar eclipse coming in May. I could have swore that we did, okay? So Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn and Aquarius. So this is why Saturn is here. Saturn has been playing a huge part for you to be more realistic and concerned about the things that you are in an illusion about. Maybe some of you think you got more money than you actually do. Be realistic. Be realistic. Do you really think that your marriage is going to sustain more test of time and fate? Because the wheel is here to either swing you or your person out of your relationship right now. To be honest. And don't say I didn't tell you. You already seen the signs here. The messages. Some of you really feel that the more patient you were with the situation with the person, that it was going to improve. But no, that was the illusion. So this is Mercury now bringing the awareness to you, okay, through your third eye, of awareness, where that you may not know really what to say or how to say it, or get to say what you want to say until after Mercury goes back direct. Because during this time, like I was saying, of Mercury retrograde, it gives you the time to analyze, to rethink, to re-strategize, to replan, to reanalyze, okay, to recalculate, right? Okay. And during all of that analyzation is you understanding realistic goals, realistic things that you can do, that you can obtain, that you're going to get, things that you were very concerned about before. Because before you had a lot of limits, like you were just waiting on things to happen or to open up, but nothing changed, right? That was Saturn. But now that the wheel has moved or is moving in between your 10th house and your 11th house, which is business, recognition, entrepreneurship, changing jobs, getting a better job, okay, that also will recognize you and give you a fair deal, okay, and to put you in a more balanced work schedule. You'll be able to cooperate with your boss or other employees more. Like I say, it's going to be different for everybody. This is the wheel bringing in the change for you, okay? Yes. All right, so let's finish these. It's part of the illumination of you seeing that whoever or whatever people in your life that was not appreciating you, they're about to be swung out. Now, if you do not help or allow this change, you're going to be stuck in the illusion. And with Saturn here, you can go through another 7 years of stuck in that same type of situation. Because Saturn is 7 years. Now, we've been having the good luck to come out, whether you believe in good luck or not. Some of you with the Oshun of the black cat here, some of you may be Leo. We have Sag here. We have Taurus. We also have Libra. We got Mercury, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. I got Virgo right up under there. And there goes South Node. So right now, the illumination is needed for you to have a new illusion. Now, remember, as most of us, well, all of us as humans, we stay in an illusion. We stay in an illusion because that is part of our dreaming process. We are human. We like to dream. We like to have hopes and dreams, right? Fantasy. So some of you also could be Pisces with Neptune or Uranus very strong in your chart. But the illusion is everything that really a lot of humans stay in. You really have to be very focused to know when to come out an illusion and for things to be as an illumination to you. Remember, I pointed out the ILLU in these two cards. Okay? Because some of that illusion can be very confusing to you right now, where you're in a very dreamy state. Some of you with second house of Taurus over here, you're using a lot of food, liquor, sex, music, as a way to escape your reality. So the illumination may need or is happening because you need to change that and come out of that confusing, dreamy state. This also could be why sometimes you keep getting into dramatic type of relationships or people that come to you and with friends, family, co-workers. It's always something very dramatic, okay? And also with the 12th house of Pisces, you may be still stuck in an illusion that it's time for you to take this loss so that you can have a reset. This is also why the wheel is here, to bring in the change, to swing you from the bottom and swing you to the top. It's time for you to have that illumination that it's time for change. It's time for you to do better. Okay? Yes, going into being more authentic. So remember, I had just said something about handwriting or don't sign any paperwork during Mercury retrograde. Okay, because that will be something that you would need to revisit, to recalculate. If you go buy a home during Mercury retrograde and you sign those papers, okay, what they calculated for you based on your second house of Taurus, of what you own or how much money you make or whatever, okay, or whatever loan that they proposed was given to you, is going to be miscalculated. And now you're going to be into a home that maybe you cannot afford, or the notes, the mortgage is going to be higher than you expected. Okay. Now, Rahu will grant it for you. Okay. That's a good thing with Rahu being grounded in Taurus. But the realization is coming from the coming out of the illusion, like, oh, this house is so pretty. Look at all this land and the flowers, and it's got a lake back here, and it's got a wishing well and all of this other stuff. You're gonna feel like you're so lucky, and that the wheel of fortune brought this to you for fate. It may be, but you ask those people, can you recalculate, rethink, re-strategize, and reevaluate until, okay, June 22nd, or a couple of days after June 22nd? Because that is still up under the illusion part of the Mercury retrograde. Taking time to rebalance yourself, to think you're getting a fair deal, yes, by Jupiter here. Okay. But like the Taurus says, your resources, what you value, what you believe, about getting what you want and getting what you need. Be patient. But remember about Mercury. Analyze what you're doing right now. Okay. Communicate to the mortgage people. And I'm just using this as an example. Be aware. Ask many questions. Mercury retrograde again. Recalculate, rethink, re-strategize, replan. Okay. Because Saturn is still here, moving between your hopes, wishes, and dream house, 11th house, going to 10th. Okay. For you to, you're going to be business about it. Yeah. But Saturn is all about being realistic. You may need something smaller starting out. Okay. Be very concerned. It's just a time to rethink before you sign anything. All right. Now, something authentic can be coming to a lot of you. Let me hurry up so I put something as a clarifier. Bottom of the deck is, there you go. Directions, new footprints that you're walking. You're leading and going and moving into new footprints. A new way of life, a new way of living, a new strategy, a new direction. Some of you are changing directions all the way. You're realizing even more and more as illumination to your own self of what is an illusion now and what is part of your destiny. This is how you're moving. And by your going the way that you're supposed to be going here, Oshun the black cat, some of you are doing moon magic. You're doing readings. You're a seer. You're a medium. However it is for you. Okay. You're doing some type of work here, though, to help this to go more into your favor. But I don't even feel a lot of you are really doing the work. It's just part of the illumination that you got within yourself. Okay. Of the directions, the footprints that led you here in the first place. Some of you were illuminated to this situation from something that you had to leave behind and start out as a new set of footprints. I believe some of you, a lot of you will be signing a lot of new paperwork. That could be anything that you're buying, putting your signature on. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. Give me something on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Let me get some type of more illumination on this. Some of you, see, look at there. Message on top of a message. both in reverse. Message on top of message or letter. And both have feathers. You see that? So, I feel that the information, paperwork, or the message that you need, for some of you, you already got, and you got the illumination now, but you may be stuck in some type of illusion of why did it have to be like this. You still see that situation, that person, those people, that job as still suited for you. Is this person, is this situation still your fate? You're waiting on more of a message from the universe, okay, to see or to tell you, is it authentic? Before you continue to break off, I feel, in another new set of footprints. Before you actually walk away and leave this situation totally alone. For some of you, you haven't got the message yet. And you may not get it until July, when I see the number 7 here. Okay? Because whatever is going on, this illusion needs to break, either for you or the person that you're thinking about. They still need to come out this illusion. Whew. We have the Lovers here. That's that Mercury energy. Courage, willpower, taking action, communication, listening to your conscious mind, taking a trip or short trips, making a decision. To me, this is, when I see the Lovers, it tells me that you already made a choice, okay, to love and to be with this person, whoever you're thinking about, or even a partnership, even putting love into your business as entrepreneurship. You already put love and interest into that job that you're working, okay? The Thief, or like the 7 of Swords in reverse, also tells me that part of this illusion for some of you that still needs to break is that you don't really truly see that that Thief card or 7 of Swords should be in the upright. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but this is going to be the illumination that you're going to get. You're going to see this person or people, that job, that boss, whoever it is, person you're married to, you're going to see them as the person that they are, okay? That they have been taking a lot from you. They have been shortchanging you. That's part of the partnership of equal cooperation and balance here. They have not been diplomatic or giving you a fair deal. And this is what you will be becoming more aware as an illumination. Some of you may try and talk or have conversation, but during the Mercury retrograde, you're not going to really find the right words to speak and to say and to give or to send that message out here. Okay, you're not going to be able to really truly find the right words, because again, part of that is to give you time to rethink, okay, and for you to reanalyze everything that you have been going through. The more you reanalyze something, that helps to change your direction in your footprints, because you then realize that, yes, I'm ready to make this choice as a lover. Reanalyze something is going to help you also finally be able to make a decision about it and to take action. Reanalyzing how, after you find out information, the secrets, is going to be more secrets come out. Now, I've been telling y'all about secrets and everything for the past, month, 2 months? And what happened? Bill Gates and his wife is signed up for divorce, right? Some other people signed up for divorce, right? It don't matter who you are as a human on this planet. Fate cannot be stopped. More secrets and everything like that still needs to be exposed and comes out. There go that fox. As soon as I said that. Something that is or will be coming out. You're going to realize that this person have been self-sabotaging, lying, cheating. For some of you have been stealing, possibly money. Okay. Possibly money. From you as a business, from a boss. Also, in your marriage, your spouse. No more getting away as a thief or being very sly and slick or reserved. That's going to be the part being illuminated to you. Now, for some of you, it may not be about money or include money. It may just be that the illumination part to you is that your partner has other lovers. Or it may be you that have other lovers and now your partner finds out. All of it is going to come out. Now, again, I predict we're going to have some more quote-unquote celebrities or top entrepreneurship people, billionaires, okay? All those type of people, the stuff is going to come out. All the way up until the end of June. I'm telling you now. Community. The breaking of a community. Somebody is not on the same page anymore. Or you're not on the same page. Because footprints is here. You're about to go in a whole new direction. That's part of the knowledge that you soon will be gaining. Some of you are about or will be closing the book or the final chapter as the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Cards are just going everywhere. Now, you may say, oh, not my person. She don't know what she talking about. Watch. I'm not putting it on you. It's in the cards here. Because you've been up under an illusion that no, not me, not my situation is always everybody else's situation. See, you're about to be taking a closer look at something. Or being forced to take a closer look at something that you did not want to see. That's the illusion that I've been talking about for 47 minutes. Bottom of the deck, about how much you have been struggling. The obstacles that has been in your way. For some of you, this other person that you have been dealing with. It can be also somebody that you've been dating. A certain job, family members, an employer, diamond ring, proposal, engagement, promise, partnership, agreement, next level, marriage, and union. Like I said, for some of you, like I said in the beginning, some of you will have a partner to come in because of the Wheel of Fortune of fate and change for you. You will get the recognition from the proper person that you need as a lover, or the illumination of somebody that is not cunning, sly, slick, somebody who is not self-sabotaging, somebody who don't want multiple lovers, okay, to be a Seven of Swords. They have to get to know you, to be on this on the same page as you. The community card in reverse. They may not even live in your neighborhood or your state. So this person could be a Gemini or have Gemini, Virgo in their chart and would be moving closer to you. All right. You're going to get to know this person and to inspect this person even more, to check and see if they're very authentic to you or for you. So therefore, you do not know them and you have not messaged or they have not messaged you. Okay. The good luck. Also, like I told you, with Rahu being in Taurus, marriage, proposal, and all of that can be done, had, grounded, given to you. Remember, I also told you that Venus is in Taurus. Okay. A lot of you have been patient about getting what you want, which is that next level, that type of strong agreement that is balanced with cooperation. Something that's very diplomatic. Okay, taking something to the next level, the type of strong partnership that you want. That is your true belief systems. That is what you value right now. Now, some of you, again, like I said, Mercury Retrograde, this could be an ex that's coming back. For some of you, this ex may try to propose to you. Okay, with the community card in reverse, I still feel that you and this person may not be on the same page right now. Some of you may not take a closer look at your ex again. You may decide to open this book by this card being in reverse here because you still love them. You may feel like, okay, they're coming back in your direction. Is good luck. Even though they have not messaged you, you haven't messaged them, you haven't heard from the person. Okay. Are they being authentic? But with the mountain here, is it still going to be a struggle for you and this person to take things to the next level? For them or for you to fulfill the promise between both of you that you possibly made before as two lovers? Or is this still an illusion? Remember that this time of Mercury retrograde, it does bring people back from the ex as exes, but it gives you a time to rethink and re-strategize. Don't just jump into something here because it looks appetizing. It's something that you have been wanting, okay? These messages cards are in reverse. Some of you, this person may not even message you. They may just pop up on you. This other person may feel like finally it's their feel of good luck for them to come to you, to message you, to love you again. Okay. But I don't like this mountain. Please give me something on the mountain, which is the Milky Way. So this is what I was talking to you about: networking, marketing, social media. Okay. I talked to you about the ice cream and the hamburgers, right? That was marketing. Publicity, internet fame, expand, exposure, spotlight. Now, quickly, for a lot of you that are doing business right now, continue to network, continue to market now. It's time for your business to be illuminated. If you haven't put it out, it's time for you to. Now, if you haven't done it already, because we're already on the 11th, we're a little too close for the Mercury pre-phase, even though it starts on the 26th. You can, okay? And the reason I say that is because we always have to keep going back, remarketing, always networking, always continue to use social media. We're going to always have to keep publicizing our business, okay? Using the internet. Keep thinking of new ways to expand and get exposure and to get more spotlight. So that's never going to stop when you're doing entrepreneur or your business or just starting out, or even if you're already exposed, okay, as or in the spotlight with your business already. You're always going to continue to do that. But some of you, and this is a clarifier here, okay, some of you may have been having some problems about networking, about the marketing strategies, not really getting your business or however you need good reviews or likes or whatever on social media, having a struggle or very hard struggle with the publicity, okay, and being in the spotlight. But don't give up, okay? Ooh. Don't give up, because you still gonna take your business to the next level. Okay, you are in a union with your business. That's who you're married to, besides a lot of you that have a real spouse. Okay, you're married to your company, so you're always gonna have trouble. But some of you right now during the Mercury time, think of new ways, new marketing strategies, new way to publicize your business, and new ways to try and get your business in the spotlight. Okay. I also see that that 4-leaf clover in reverse. A lot of you, your luck is coming in, but I believe it's because the timing of Mercury right now, that it's just a time to rethink and reevaluate what you want. If your ex do come back to you during this time and propose, don't give them an answer right now. Okay? Because what's going to happen if you say yes right now, when Mercury goes back direct, that person is going to go retrograde and they're going to go missing. They're going to disappear. The next card is the woman. This could be you or this can be somebody. that's prevalent in your life as a girlfriend, a fiance, a spouse, a person that you know, a love interest. It could be same sex. It also could be a business partner. It could be a person that maybe this other person that you're thinking about is about to marry. Okay. It could be their energy crossing over. Ooh, was that the Judgment card? Yes, it was. So some of you are Scorpio. And like I said, oh, excuse me, the new moon and full moon is going to be in Scorpio for me. Okay. So the transformation, which is part of the change of the wheel of fortune, is needed because your life, time for marriage for you in your near future, all of that is time for renewal. Okay. And remember I said earlier about the clearing and the purging. A lot of you are feeling pressured, or either this person that you're thinking about is feeling pressured to come and to find you for engagement, to fulfill a promise, to bring up or to do some type of new agreement. Okay. Or to try, and they're feeling pressured to surrender, to make some type of new promise or proposal or engagement to you. Okay. But it can be coming out of the blue because the community page card is in reverse. Like, we're not on the same page as we used to be or once were. The messages cards are in reverse. Okay. So to me, that means that both of you have not really been communicating. You didn't see this person coming with the magnifying glass in reverse. It's more information with the book here in reverse that you need to know. That's the illumination here. Yes, you probably still love them, but it's still some analyzation that you need to do before you accept any type of proposal. Like I said, don't buy a car. Don't sign any paperwork if you can help it. Don't get engaged. Don't even divorce. Okay? Don't do anything but rethink, reflect, recalculate, re-strategize, rethink. And don't say that Vesta didn't tell you. Okay? So there go the birds. Messages again in reverse. Okay? Illumination is coming to you, but the true message and information that you need is all in reverse here. You won't get that until later part of June, the end of June. Don't say I didn't tell you. Okay? Somebody is coming back, or you may be feeling pressured to renew something. Now, communication is in reverse. Don't negotiate. Some of you may decide to chatter or to chit chat or to message somebody. Okay? Don't debate. Don't argue. Don't fuss. Don't discuss any of your new information or new strategized plans that you're doing with anybody. Okay? Some of you, don't be nervous. Just be calm, cool, and collected. Chill out during the Mercury retrograde. Okay? And some of you, instead of being flighty, you're going to be the opposite of that. You're going to be very chill. Remember I was telling you about the energy of Neptune? That some of you during this Mercury retrograde time, you may use a lot of food. You may eat a lot. Some of you will have lovers here, lots of intimate connections, or a certain person having very multiple times of intimate connection. I don't know how to say it on YouTube. Some of you may be drowning your sorrows out or just chilling to the beat of music. However it is, okay? But the text, the call, the contact is still in reverse. So it can be for some of you, we're going to end this, okay? For some of you, the person may not come back to you during this Mercury retrograde as an ex. And this may be the final ending of you clearing and purging, okay? And the new start of the footprints here of your renewal process for the new love to come in. And that's because Venus in Taurus. Now, I know this reading was kind of a little bit everywhere. Let me get a last one on the footprints. That's what I need to do. That one on the footprints, and let me get one on the lovers. All right. See there? See there? That ball and chain. What I tell you? Heaviness, addictions, codependent, trapped, emotional baggage, unhappily married. Because the illumination, the illusion that your person or you being found out, you thought you was slick, cunning, you know, they been self-sabotaging, having different lovers, thinking that they're covering, oh, so that's what that is. Thinking that they're covering their footprints or their tracks. It's about to be illuminated. Now, not just us as the common denominators here. This could be celebrities. It could be presidents. It could be a whole bunch of different people. Ain't nobody exempt. The ball and chain is about to be cut off. Now, even a new person coming to you that would be your new person or lover can also be purging all of this too. And this what leads them to you for your directions. Okay, so don't act like, well, I don't want anybody who just divorced or had other. We all don't have other lovers, and some of us have been divorced before. So everybody has baggage. Everybody has had some type of baggage, emotional baggage, whether it was from family, a baby mama, baby daddy, ex-wife, ex-husband. Okay. Now this goes on the, what did I say? What did this go on? Oh, the footprints. Okay, so some of you may be a Sag. So as I was telling you, careful aim, okay? Direct your bow on your target, which can be your business, your marketing, your strategies, using the internet even more, thinking of different ways to expose your business or to get exposure. All right. Be very quick, precise, and direct, and remain focused right now during this time when we start of the Mercury retrograde. Go ahead and plan everything out. Do different video footage or coverage, or make different videos, or make your own commercial. You know, do different thank you cards, business cards, video segments or something for Instagram or Facebook or for Vimeo or stuff like that. Okay, whatever type of business. Okay, so just remain on your target here. Now, this is also somebody that's got their target or their aim on you. So like I said, this person may come to you very quick, precise, and direct. Because I feel that whoever this is or whatever this is, this could be your ex, that they already been paying attention to you. And remember I said about the good luck, that they may feel like their luck is better right now for some type of reason, and that they're ready to shoot their bow right towards you. So you may be feeling pressured to reconcile with this person, even if you're a masculine or a woman, or this is them, ready to carefully aim at you and to ask you for some type of next level in wherever y'all left off at. Okay. Now, for the other part of y'all, this also may be a separation and or divorce. Because the change is inevitable right now, and it's about time for it to take place. Okay. All right. So bottom of the deck is the compass in reverse, which is, that means you're seeking the truth. Is what you will be doing from May 26th through June 22nd. Like I said, making a plan. Don't explore. You soon will find your way with the directions and the footprints here. And you will be discovering what you want to do next as the next level in your business. If you're going to start some type of new business, if you already got one. You know, however it is for you, right? So let's end it with the oracle. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Let's get one of these. Oop. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Some of you may be air or have air in your chart, or whoever you're thinking about. So shift your perception during this Mercury retrograde time. That's rethinking, right? Re-strategizing, replanning, re-evaluating, reanalyzing. Something is causing or will cause you to have to shift your perception of how you actually, the illusion of how actually you seen somebody. Your perception of them is changing, whether to bad or good. The next one is unleash the wild within, the she-wolf, and the moon for the new moon and the full moon coming up, right? Some of you are ready to just unleash and to be free. That's why the ball and chain is in reverse. You're ready to be set free from codependent type of people, relationship, family members, a lover, a spouse. Okay, you're tired of that baggage. You're unhappily married. That illusion is going to come to you, unfortunately, also. Okay, and your last one is the broken arrow. Careful aim, on target, shoot, direct, quick, precise, focus. And it also say matchmaker. So you may be matchmaking somebody or a friend or a family member. So embrace the energy of peace because you're all broken. The ball and chain, the heaviness, the addictions that some of you may be getting more into because of the Mercury retrograde. Some people have Mercury retrograde very hard on them. Some people, it don't really affect them very much. Some people, it makes them feel even more broken. So during this time, embrace the energy of peace, solitude, quietness, time to rethink, re-strategize, replan, plan out, strategize, network. Okay, think of marketing skills. Because you're not going to get all the messages that you need from a business, from an employer, from friends, from your mama, your daddy, your sister, all of them. Messages are going to be construed. Okay. So during this time of not really a good time to be really reaching out to people, because the messages, Mercury is very close to Earth, so it's going to be messing with the electronics. Your internet going to go out, okay? It's going to be fuzzy in and out, breaking up, broken arrow. Some of you may even break your phone screen. Some of you, your phone may get disconnected. A lot of stuff. Your mail is gonna, some of you may lose mail, not even get the message that you need or mail that you need on the precise time. So make sure you try and contact some of these people ahead of time. Okay, if you already know what bills you need to pay, go ahead and don't rely on electronics. Go get a money order and send it off into the mail. Okay, all right. Bottom of the deck is see your seeds grow. That soon will be something that you will be discovering for your future, or this is something that you will be doing when we go back direct and when Jupiter goes back to Aquarius. Okay, when Saturn goes back to Capricorn, because I feel that it's going to do that. But remember, Jupiter is going to be in Aquarius all of next year. So for some of you, that can be when you see your seeds grow by spring of next year. Okay. All right. So we've been on here a little over an hour. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is your new moon reading for May the 11th, 2021. And do expect the upload of a message for tomorrow. It's going to be something short and quick. And then I will be back on Wednesday, most likely for another live. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Bye-bye.